The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this?
This is me watching all this Rob and Blac Chyna shit go down. Let me tell you something, honey. Why we gonna try to act like Blac Chyna ain't the baddest bitch in the game right now? That's what we trying to do. We gonna try to act like we didn't see this shit. We gonna try to act like we didn't know this shit was gonna happen. Rob, I think you the only motherfucker who was oblivious to the fact that she was about to sting that ass. You know what I'm saying? Listen, here's the thing. Check the timeline. View the timeline. The girl had a man. The girl had a friend. The friend's sister slept with the girl's man. And they went off and became a happy little couple. The girl sat back and said, how the fuck can I make this work for me? It's one lonely motherfucker. He fat, ain't nobody dating him, ain't nobody talking about him. I'm gonna make a beeline for him. Girl approaches fat guy, and they go off and have a baby together. The one lonely Kardashian out of all the children. Dream. She got your ass. Now get over it. You need to be more aware of your surroundings and what's going on, because Blac Chyna.
What's up, my Vina loves? I had to start the video like that because the tea, oh my goodness now. I'm not sure if exceptionally well is what I wanted to go with. You know, the Rihanna one, you know, eating the popcorn and all that. Yeah, that's more like me because some of the things that Rob Kardashian did, which we're going to get into, is not really something that I will be like, yes, about because, you know, it involved him really embarrassing a woman, and I'm a woman and I don't care what, I don't rock with some of the things that he did. But so we're gonna get into that, but I had to start it off just like that with, you know, Rihanna eating her popcorn, Whitney Williams with the tea, and of course hilarious Tammy Roman just giving you, you know, a brief summary of everything that's been going on. All of you know what's going on, man, the Kardashians and all that, but here's a brief summary. Blac Chyna, I don't care about what she did in her past, but it's a part of the story, so I'm going to speak on it. Blac Chyna was an exotic dancer, you know, her son, King father, Tigger is a rapper, you know, and they go to strip clubs, they have fun, they whatever. So from him visiting where she used to work, they became friends. Fast forward, started dating, got engaged, had her son King, but that did not, well, their son, not just her son, that did not translate, you know, into marriage, which is almost like deja vu all over again. But before we get to Rob, let's keep talking about Chyna and Tigger. Chyna was very close friends with Kim Kardashian because Tigger, being a rapper, he knew of Kanye West. They all live in the same neighborhood, so he introduced, you know, his fiance to his friends, and that's how Chyna and Kim became close friends. Chyna, you know, knows all of the hookups when it comes to certain things that make your body look a certain way, body shaper, things like that. You know, way more advanced things than just the Spanx that the Kardashians used to wear. So anyone that can come in those girls' life and introduce them to certain things to enhance and make them look a certain way. Oh yeah, man, you're cool. Like you're buddy now. And then of course, if you're a nice, sweet person, why not? So Chyna and Kim became very, very close friends. The whole, when you see them promote the whole waist gang and society and all that stuff, prima donna, I heard that Blac Chyna was the one who connected them with her and the waist trainer and all that stuff. But I'm not even going to get into that. But they became close friends, and next thing you know, I don't know how this happened, but close friends, family, Carly have always admired Tigger. If you research it, I'm not going to go digging for the clip. That's probably going to be, you know, have the whole copyright situation in there. But on their show, I'm going to find a picture, but on their show, Kylie wanted Tigger to perform at one of her birthday parties. So fast forward for her to be at a certain age, then to see him around her all the time and her family. Yeah, one thing led to another. They started dating. Okay, that's the backstory. Started dating. He and Chyna are over. She's by herself trying to figure out her life. You know, had a few relationships here and there. Nothing as popular and out there and, you know, as secure as the one that she had with Tigger. Well, fast forward to Rob, he's secluded, he's locked up in the house and all that, and she's just trying to figure out what is going on in my life. He called her, they started texting and talking. she's into, you know, regardless of whatever plastic surgery she's had, you have to work out to maintain. You know, it's just because you go and get a little nip tuck here and there, if you don't work out and eat healthy and do things to maintain your body, everything's going to come back. So she's very much into health, and I always preach about health. Health is wealth. She's really into health, and so she's had to, you know, getting Rob out of his comfort zone, and he dropped almost 50 pounds at one point at the beginning, and everything seems to be going very well. And then the relationship just turned to where going so well that he even went as far as proposing to her. She became pregnant with his very first child, and she has a son, King, of course, we've talked about in the beginning. And he proposed, and next thing you know, they were engaged and had their own show, and it just seemed like they were about to take over the world together, because they were ringing in money, doing hosting gigs together. Just everything just seemed amazing, and then it just went left. Toxic. And I'm not even going to go through all of the ups and downs that they've had. We're just going to jump right into what happened today. I'm going to insert a video here. Before Rob started anything today, Chyna was on Snapchat with this gorgeous hair color. She looked beautiful, documenting, you know, herself on a boat or a yacht or whatever, enjoying her 4th of July with close friends, and, you know, just having a great time. Rob wanted to have a father and daughter day, so she said sure. She dropped Dream off and said, okay, great, I'm gonna go and have fun with my friends. So this is the calm before the storm of, you know, Blac Chyna just having an amazing time. But since right down the bottom right, there's a guy kissing Chyna, and then it's a guy kissing Chyna. I guess I'm gonna insert the clip, then we're gonna come back and talk about the guy that's kissing her and all of that, and we're gonna get into it.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Go ahead. Hey.
Okay, now that you've seen the clip, so today, you know, everybody is, well, I'm speaking for myself. I'm chilling. I'm about to post her new hair color and just talk about how beautiful she looks with this hair color, and she can do no wrong with her hair. And that's where I was gonna go with even talking about Chyna today. Like, that's it. But Rob was like, pause, hold on, I have something even better for you to put on your blog. Now, I understand that some of you are gonna say, well, she was a stripper, she took naked pictures before. If you click her name on the internet before she met Rob, you will find nude pictures of her. She posed in magazines, all of those things. You taking a picture and intentionally wanting to put it out there, like his sister Kim did with Paper Magazine, and someone putting things out there when it's not approved, those are two different things. And that's a woman, regardless of how juicy the tea is, and oh my god, yes, exposure is great for the blog and great for entertainment. I can't rock with what he did. I can't rock with the video of him, you know, she's being wheeled up into the hospital, and him saying that this was when she was doing he spent $100,000 for her to do a reconstruction.
No, just the IV, but he gave you the medication. You didn't put it?
You didn't even see it.
See, I have a magic hand. Oh man. See,
She's the best.
Bye.
they tricked you.
Love you. Bye.
Rob, rubber.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Rob. Aww.
Good luck.
Anytime. Hey, Rob. You know they got the garment with the hole cut out.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like when I had it. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Reconstructive body surgery. and that she reduced her butt implants. That's what he said. She reduced her butt even though it still looked big. That she had surgery on her breast, just exposing all of her, just everything. And then that she sent him some text messages about this is what you're gonna get when I come back, and completely expose her private area down there, and again, and accuse her of photoshopping it, and then going in on apparently this is the guy that she cheated with, and said that he's not the only one. There's about 20. I mean, the same thing he did with the Rita Ora, excluding the nudes. He accused her of sleeping with almost 20 men as well. Yeah, we're back here again. And he's just posted so many allegations and talking about she's on drugs and a lot of things. And this is not Rob's first time, going there. I don't know. When you have two children and you have two different fathers, you try to make, listen, everyone is saying that this was revenge for what the Kardashians did to Chyna, and so this was her revenge, and she never loved Rob. This wasn't a real relationship. He's the only one that's he's the only one that's behaving like he wasn't aware why she even came in his life. And people talking about he's fat, and why would she want to be with him? Have you guys seen Tigger? I'm not dissing him or anything, but put him next to her. She looks like she could break him. That's how small he is. He's not a looker either. So for you guys to say, oh, why would she want to be with a fat guy? We've all seen Rob before he went into depression and had his moments, and we see his potential and see what he can look like. But it's all about what's in your heart, and she was lonely, he was lonely, and she fell in love with what was in his heart. And my thing is, regardless of whatever that's going on, to just put all of this stuff on the internet, I'm just, normally I have a lot to say, and I'm able to go line by line and discuss topics and stuff. But this is the first time I'm going to say I'm not really speechless, because I'm already 9 minutes into the conversation. But yeah, I'm speechless on this one. I'm not picking a side or anything. I just can't rock with the part of him exposing her nude. Even if I wasn't a woman, I still can't rock with that. That was wrong. I know that it's a law. It's a California law against revenge porn and revenge nude. And so I don't think that with everything that Rob have going on, if Chyna will press charges, or because you can have up to 6 months, you can spend up to 6 months in jail for something like that. So I don't know. And the video from the hospital came from Rob's phone. It could have been, after she had a baby, she could have been will love to do something completely different that had nothing to do with anything. And because I was going to say that, if the hospital leaked it, of course that's a HIPAA violation. But Rob took the video and he leaked it. And then the guy that's kissing Chyna in the bottom right video shows, I guess someone said that the guy is gay, and they don't have nothing going on, but she just did that to make Rob jealous. The only advice that I have for ladies, and something that I've done in my past, is unless you're someone who just don't care, you don't care about your name, your brand, you're chilling, that regardless of no matter who you are and what you do, people will talk regardless, and that's just how you feel. When you have dated someone for so long, or have had a BFF friendship with someone for so long, and they have just so much stuff on you, you don't live your life in fear of, oh my God, this person is going to reveal my secrets and destroy me. No one can destroy you. Regardless of what people say about you, you can always bounce back and be a better you. But when someone has so much stuff on you, just bow out peacefully, leave the relationship. This is so toxic about me. Toxic. This relationship is too toxic. I don't know where the about me came from. I meant to say too toxic for me. This relationship is too toxic for me, and I'm just, going to walk away. If what he posted was true, don't taunt the guy. Don't send him pictures of, you know, I mean, that's a fiance. It was his personal phone. So I get it. You know, her face is not in it, and I get it. You know, people play around and stuff. So I can't fault her for sending someone that was about. With everything going on with Rob, rapper T.I. decided to chime in. He posted this image right here. I'm going to insert it. And then he followed that with, why bring your business to IG though? Look, you got work, bro. You got worked, bro. But at least keep it to yourself. You're letting the world know you're a duck. I mean, a big duck, a mighty duck. Ronald McDonald the duck. Scrooge the duck. I'm sorry for laughing. Howard the duck. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Save the DuckTales. Just hold this L. Kiss your kid and cut your losses and move on. You got no moves, bro. And Rob responds, just shocked everybody. I know that there's been rumors out there about T.I. and Tiny, you know, having an open marriage or whatever. But yeah, Rob responded. And Rob responded to T.I. His response was, since T.I. want to charm in on business that doesn't concern him, let's talk about the threesome you had with Chyna and your baby mama, Tiny, his wife. They're still legally married. Don't speak on my daughter when you having threesomes with young Chi and Tiny. And I put that on my daughter's life since you want to speak on my daughter. Damn shame. Chyna told me everything about your threesomes with you and her and Tiny. You got no moves, bro. Correction. T.I. paid Chyna to have sex with Tiny and him. Wow. Okay. All right. Moving right along then. What a mess. Wow.
I'm back and I'm better.
Bitch, what the fuck is going on? I can't believe all this shit. I'm freezing.
So this is my thing. People love throwing shade. They gonna fix that fat ass gut. You get mad. I'm getting rich.
Wait a minute, girl. Hold on. Hello?
I don't mean to keep talking about all this, but
Rob, don't call me crying and shit. I can't stand see no grown ass man cry. Now you know what the fuck was going on. You knew when your fucking baby sister slept with her husband that some shit was gonna happen. You knew this black bitch was gonna retaliate.
Chyna took everything that we built.
Hold on. Hello?
All the lies and the complete lack of privacy makes me ambivalent.
T.I., stop. What happened? Don't be calling me using all these goddamn big ass words. Did you have a threesome?
This is one thing I would go on record to say. Whatever did happen, if anything did happen, we don't talk after hours.
Yo.
Blac Chyna, you slept with that blonde guy, thought you're my hyena. Not to mention you had a threesome with T.I. in the same bed that we made our child. 16,000 on the mortgage.
add some comedy. The part with Tammy Roman and T.I., oh my gosh, that part was hilarious. Anyway, moving right along. Chyna did post that she was single over a week ago. She posted that to her Instagram, and the guy who's Rob accused Chyna of cheating on him with, the guy and Chyna had something when during Rob and Blac Chyna break, and the guy and Chyna had something way back in the day, and because this guy is looking for attention and trying to find his way in the public eye, he had tried to blackmail Rob. According to Rob, he sent him messages saying that he had pictures and all of these different things of Blac Chyna, and if Rob did not give him any money, that he was going to start revealing all of the pictures and messages and things like that. So I guess Rob said, I'm not giving you no money, and you know what, I'm going to do the dirt for you. So basically something that should have been like a breaking news for this guy, breaking the news that Chyna is a cheater, Rob just went ahead and said, okay, you want to blackmail me, I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's the wrong. Regardless of whatever that's going on, that's the wrong, because I'm sure there's a lot of things that has happened in that house that Chyna could also put on the internet up a Rob, and she's not doing it. There are pictures, and I'm sure a lot of things that she could put out there, and she's not doing that, because you know what, people can say whatever they want to say about you, and you can explain to your kids, listen, I made certain decisions when I was younger, you know, those people are haters, they're going to talk. But when this coming from the dad, that's a different story. Also, too, this guy right here that this whole issue is about, his child's or mother just posted this video. I don't know if this is an old video or if they are together right now, but she posted this video with the caption, you know, that of course fam forever, there will always be family. So we will see what happened with this story. The only advice that I really have to give to young ladies, anyone, when a relationship ends, when a friendship ends, and you know that during that time period you shared a lot with this person, and there's a lot of things that could damage your brand, damage, you know, certain things about you, just bow out gracefully. I'm not saying live a life in fear. I'm not saying don't put your foot down and speak up if the person is doing something wrong or being disrespectful. I'm not saying don't do any of that. And I'm not excusing Rob Kardashian reaction at all, because he's completely in the wrong and could possibly be facing jail time, but I doubted that Chyna will go that far. But if what he's saying is true, that he was taunted and she sent him, you know, this video of her kissing the young man who's allegedly is gay, allegedly, there's no confirmation if he is, but kissing this young man, if she really did that, you know, even though Rob is wrong, you don't do things and then be shocked when someone reacts in a way that you didn't expect. You can't control how someone reacts. You understand what I'm saying? So leave gracefully and just move on your life. And if the person still wants to be dirty, then let them be dirty. But don't try to taunt them and do all of this extra stuff, because now look. But you know, Blac Chyna is a strong woman. Even before any of this happened, her past of working in a club, people have held that against her and constantly call her every name in the book. So this is nothing new. I'm sure she will get over it. Currently on her Instagram page, she's being unbothered and is posting her business, basically saying, okay, since you guys are tuning, she's posting things from her lash cosmetic. I don't have to put that in here, but that's what she's posting on her Instagram. And yeah, I'm wishing these two the best. The relationship is toxic. Move on. Leave each other alone. If you do decide to work it out, completely go out there and get help. But yeah, I don't think there's any coming back from this one. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I've spent enough time and I've said a lot. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. And remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation and being positive at all times. Sometimes I get lazy and don't really complete my words. So have a wonderful day, guys. God bless.